Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the 2000s NBA versus the current NBA. As a basketball fan, I've always wondered how the game has changed over the years, and how the players from different eras would match up against each other. In this video, I'm going to look at some of the key aspects that make the 2000s NBA and the current NBA different, such as the style of play, the level of competition, and the impact of aging on the players. For example, is LeBron James really better now than he was in his prime? Or is it just that the NBA is weaker now? Let's find out. One of the most noticeable differences between the 2000s NBA and the current NBA is the style of play. The 2000s NBA was more physical, defensive, and mid-range oriented, while the current NBA is more fast-paced, offensive, and three-point oriented. This can be seen from the changes in the rules, the shooting efficiency, and the scoring averages of the teams and players. For example, according to a paper by David Berry and Rob Simmons, the NBA introduced the no hand check rule in the mid-2000s, which reduced the contact in the game and made the game faster and more skill-based. As a result, the average two-point shooting efficiency increased from 47.6% in 2000, 0-1 to 51.8% in 2019-20, while the average three-point shooting efficiency increased from 35.4% to 35.8%. The average points per game also increased from 94.8 to 111.4. Some players who benefited from this change are Steph Curry, who led the three-point revolution with the Warriors, and LeBron James, who improved his shooting and playmaking skills over the years. Another difference between the 2000s NBA and the current NBA is the level of competition. The 2000s NBA had more parity, rivalries, and diversity among the teams and players, while the current NBA has more dominance, super teams, and similarity among the teams and players. This can be seen from the number of championships, MVPs, and All-Stars won by different teams and players. For example, according to Basketball Reference, in the 2000s NBA, there were 8 different champions, 9 different MVPs, and 61 different All-Stars. In the current NBA, there were only 5 different champions, 6 different MVPs, and 45 different All-Stars. Some players who dominated the current NBA are Kevin Durant, who joined the Warriors to form a super team, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who won back-to-back MVPs and a championship with the Bucks. The last difference between the 2000s NBA and the current NBA is the impact of aging on the players. The 2000s NBA had more players who declined or retired after turning 30, while the current NBA has more players who maintained or improved their performance after turning 30. This can be seen from the changes in the productivity, longevity, and accolades of the players. For example, according to an article by David Berry, the average player efficiency rating, PR, of NBA players peaks around 26 and declines sharply after 30. However, some players in the current NBA have defied this trend, such as LeBron James, who is still playing at an MVP level at 37. Some factors that contribute to this phenomenon are the advances in nutrition, training, and sports medicine that allow older athletes to stay healthy and competitive. So these are some of the differences between the 2000s NBA and the current NBA. In my opinion, both eras have their pros and cons, and it's hard to say which one is better or more enjoyable to watch. It depends on your personal preference and perspective. What do you think? Which NBA era do you prefer and why? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball videos. See you next time.